Well, I did it. I just watched a very early screening of Mufasa. It was movie of the century. I love the part where Mufasa said, "It's Mufasaing time," and Mufasaed all over the Pride Lands, and that made him turn into a king. You guys should go watch it. It's gonna be the greatest movie of the year and make a bajillion Mufasa bucks. Joking aside, I really enjoyed Sonic 3. Sonic 2 quickly became one of my favorite video game adaptations, to the point that Sonic 3 was my dream movie to see it in its premiere. I knew that there were going to be huge fans and other content creators alike coming together to see it, and I really wanted to be a part of the chaos. Well, it looks like Senpai didn't notice me, but that's okay. The fan event that I went to was a lot of fun. My only complaint was that they didn't play the movie on time due to one of the projectors malfunctioning, but other than that, man, what an experience. If you like the other Sonic movies as much as I do, then you're in for a surprise. This time around, Sonic and friends are forced to team up with Eggman in order to bring down a new powerful hedgehog. I was shocked by how quickly we went into the action in this one. The action scenes were definitely a major highlight for me. A few things to note: I personally didn't mind the humans in the other movies. I could see what others are saying about them, but rest assured, human haters, I think the way the humans are handled in this movie is much better than the way they were handled, at least in the last film. It feels like there's a purpose for them being here. There were a few changes to the original source material, and I'll be talking a little bit in spoilers, but in this story, Gerald didn't create Shadow. He came out of this black comet instead. I got this little Sonic bingo card here, and I had hoped that Black Doom was going to be referenced a little bit more. According to Jeff Fowler though, they wanted a more grounded story, which I didn't think they did a bad job in. As some of you may know, I'm a big reference guy. Heck, I even went out of my way to find as much references in the Sonic 3 trailer that I possibly could. And let me tell you, they do not disappoint. There's so much good fan service here, including a song that most people were really hoping for. Too bad this lawsuit thing is here though. I really hope there is no bad blood for future Sonic media. Now, do they give justice to the Maria scene? I think they did what they had to do. They don't necessarily kill Maria in the same way as the game does, but it still gets the job done. I don't know if it was me though, but I think some of the pacing was strange in this movie. For example, during the gun raid scene, I teared up knowing that Shadow just lost his really good friend. As soon as my gut started to get punched, it seemed like we were in a new, brighter scene, and now I'm laughing with tears on my face. Speaking of laughter, Jim Carrey once again carries these films. Having two of him was such a great idea. I love that fourth wall break joke. After some time, I found myself still wheezing at it.
Once again, dude, you have split my sides.
That third act, though, was sweet. The way that Shadow snagged Sonic with his arm and kind of whiplashed him into the ground. And Live and Learn made me cry as soon as I heard it. Leading up to the movie, we're kind of told that unlike Knuckles, Sonic couldn't really reason with Shadow, but he literally ended up doing just that. Everyone was wondering, if there was no Amy in sight, who would be the one to talk to Shadow? I mean, they had Chris do it in Sonic X. I personally wouldn't mind if Maddie was the one to do it. I mean, she is like the mom of the group anyways. She could show Shadow the same love that she showed the other boys, and give Shadow what he really needed. At the same time though, I wanted more scenes with Sonic and Shadow. I loved every time they interacted with one another. Okay, I gotta get the credit scenes off my chest, so click off if you want to stay pure. Metal Sonic Army? What is this, Sonic the Comic? Also, nice hood of yours, Amy. Giving off Robbo the Hedge from the Archie comics. My biggest theory with these movies was Amy was living on Earth longer than Sonic has. In the first movie, we could spot Amy's name on this realtor's website. I always thought that Amy was just hiding better than Sonic has, and managed to give herself a job online to remain stable. I teared up seeing her, and it's really nice to finally have her in the film series. Okay, everybody saw that Escape from the City was in the credits, right? But where the heck was it? I don't even think I caught on to that. Other than that, there's not much that I could say. I had a really good time with this movie. I have a few nitpicks here and there, but it was a really solid time. The point of the movie wasn't to just adapt the game one-on-one. If I really wanted to enjoy the original story, I would just go back and play Sonic Adventure 2. But I like what they did here. I really hope they keep on making these movies, you know? Let me know down below how you guys felt about the movie. Did you see it? Did you not see it? Did you like the movie? Did you not like the movie? Was it everything you had hoped for? I know I'm okay with what we got. Now, I have no idea what the heck the next movie is gonna be about. Sonic Heroes? A time travel plot with Metal Sonic? Leading into some sort of Silver the Hedgehog reveal? I don't know, and I don't care. I'll be front and center when the movie releases. Hopefully, in the premiere, please, Sega, please, I'm begging you, please, Paramount, I want to be a part of